I'm talking about Embedded Swift, which is basically a stripped down version of the language, which is specifically designed to run on low power devices. Embedded Swift supports most, but not all features of Swift. For instance, you can't use reflection APIs, meta types, and the existential any. The last part is probably the biggest practical restriction of Embedded Swift, because every time you use some protocol as a concrete value, as opposed to a generic constraint, you're explicitly using the existential any. When you write code for Embedded Swift, you'd have to find a different way to inject dependencies and do other stuff for which you typically use existential types. The idea behind these restrictions comes down to unloading the runtime. The compiler wants to perform as many checks as possible during compilation, so the scarce resources aren't wasted. Otherwise, Embedded Swift is very similar to the full version of the language. If you want to use it, you shouldn't have too much trouble.